Welcome to the Vinyl Files, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a video, and it's a special one for me, because not only do I love this band, but I also love an earlier, I don't want to say incarnation of this band, but one member of this band's earlier work. Now, I feel like rarely in music, and especially in the 21st and 20th century, when a lot of different genres were popping up, we had jazz, we had blues, we had rock and roll, we had hip-hop, to name a couple, but it's rare for someone to be at the forefront of two different genres. And Ian MacKaye of Minor Threat, and today's topic, Fugazi, he was around for the beginning of hardcore punk. Now, you could argue that Minor Threat came into the game when hardcore punk was already established. You had bands like Black Flag and the Dead Kennedys and Bad Brains. But I feel like Minor Threat brought something really, really special to the game. And not only just, you know, the straight edge movement, but more so just like, I want to say youthful innocence, but it's more like youthful aggression, where it's not as politically motivated, but it's still there. There is still political motivation behind it. But it is more just, I'm young, I'm angry, and I'm going to tell you about it for 45 seconds, because after those 45 seconds, my drummer is going to need to take a 45-second break and chug a gallon of water or something. But with that said, this album, Fugazi's 7 songs. Before I go any further in this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so you don't miss. I got new videos coming out every Saturday. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what records I should be checking out, and share with somebody. Help me turn this into something that can help fund my fiance's Crunchyroll and stuffed animal addiction. I beg you. The 7 Songs EP by Fugazi has got some of their most well-known songs. Just a big difference from Minor Threat, The Rites of Spring. This album released in 1988 by Dischord Records. This album here is definitely a departure from Minor Threat, from The Rites of Spring, and it's a departure from punk in general. This is one of the first, I'll say, bands to start the post-punk, where there's still punk elements, there's still all of these things, but it's a different type of music. Post-punk, obviously meaning what comes after punk. What happens when you need to take a breather? You have something like this. And a breather doesn't mean that it's any less potent, it's just a little bit different. And I'm probably missing the mark on what post-punk is, but oh well, my video. You start a YouTube channel. This is actually the 2021 repress. The inner sleeve here, it's got a nice photo there, some lyrics on the other side, and the record itself is a really cool, just red. I like that the red record matches the cover color. It's just a nice touch. It always just makes me feel like, oh, this is a nice package whenever I see stuff like that. Some standout tracks on here. If you've listened to Fugazi or you've seen the Foo Fighters documentary, you know Waiting Room, Bad Mouth, Burning, Give Me the Cure, Glue Man, to name a couple. Again, 7 songs. There's 7 songs on here. None of them are bad, but those ones really stick out to me. This band, absolutely iconic. A lot of great albums by them. This is the one that I chose to do for today. But I cannot think of a much better lineup for a band than Joe Lally, Guy Picciotto, Ian MacKaye, and Brendan Canty. I know you can still buy this record. Go to your local record store, see if they can order it for you. You can go to discord.com and get this and other great albums by great bands that could use your support. Obviously, many bands could use that. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. This has been the Vinyl Files, and I'll see you next time.